Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name's Penitent, and today we're gonna do a lot of things. So to start this episode off, I'm just hanging out with my base partner, Magic. We are planning on fighting the Wither. So prior to recording, I went and I collected, with Magic's help of course, enough Wither skeleton skulls to fight the Wither. We actually have enough to do it twice, but we only do it once in this video because I needed an extra skull for something else I had planned, and then also I'm secretly planning to do it by myself at some point. I know, interesting title, but you're gonna have to wait to the end to find out what's going on there. You know, can I survive both a Wither fight and the Ender Dragon with over 200 levels? We're gonna find out, because I don't know. I don't know if I can. So that's gonna be a fun time. Also, Magic has challenged me to a game of hide and seek. So this is kind of another callback to previous seasons where when me and Magic have done different bases and stuff, we've often done moments where we would play hide and seek and stuff like that. So you're gonna see a game of hide and seek here shortly. I think we fight the Wither first. I'm not sure. It looks like it. And in that we're just going down to a tunnel bore hole in the ground. So that'll be a fun time for you. Hopefully my mic's a little bit better this time around, because last time I had my fan on, but hopefully this time the quality's a little bit better because I remembered to shut off my fan. And also I remembered to adjust some settings on my mic, so that's pretty awesome. But yeah, no. I love, like, the cherry blossom tree there. I wish that I kind of wish that we were doing more of a, like, build with cherry blossom trees, but that just didn't happen this season. I think maybe next season I'll do one with the cherry blossom one. Mostly because I think that it's way prettier than most of the other trees. I want to do a base with my favorite cowl of the birch tree and the cherry blossom trees, because I think that would just be really pretty. However, I don't know if I'll specifically, well, birch isn't my favorite type of wood. The cherry trees are now because they're pink, but my favorite, like, okay, so like my favorite like overworld wood block has got to be like spruce or dark oak, like 100%. And then Magic telling me to be careful with my levels. And then like with the nether, it's gotta be the not the crimson, the worked wood. And then I wish that the end had more trees. I feel like if the end had like more substance to it, I would actually want to be there versus what's been going on. You'll find out later. Well, I'll just tell you now. Whenever the Ender Dragon does get killed, I have the worst luck with finding cities. Like, the one city that I found was like, it wasn't a city. I wouldn't even call it a city. It was like one building, and there were 4 shelters in it. But I have the worst luck. I can't ever find anything. Oh yeah, we beat the Wither in literally like 2 minutes. It did not take a long time. I don't even know if it was 2 minutes. But some of these earlier clips are just of us setting up the beacon and doing that type of thing for our base, because we have a lot of area to like dig out a little bit, even though we're underwater, which seems counterintuitive. You're gonna see a little bit of us like brainstorming our base ideas, and that whole underwater mansion type deal that I talked to you guys about earlier. So hopefully you guys like that. If not, too bad. Ain't changing our base now. It's already underwater. We are planning on doing like dark oak accents for the most part, so that'll be a pretty much fun time here. But yeah, here's just some more of that, like, this is like the start of that build. We were trying to figure out like how to do like the endings and stuff. We do want everything to be underwater. That's why we spent so long to get conduits in the first place. We want the entire base to be functional, completely underwater, so that you don't really have to worry about breathing and stuff like that. But anyway, this was just us like figuring out kind of like the depth we wanted to portray with it. We want to have like we're either going to switch out the dark oak to spruce logs, or we're going to keep it with the dark oak logs. I don't think we really decided. But we do know that we want the base to have that tough, maybe some mossy stone bricks in there just for an added little bit of color, like more of the like overgrown type of deal. And then we want to go with that mostly spruce. And then for accents, we want to have dark oak. This is just pretty much like a frame, sort of. I'm just tearing down this part here because I built it one block in too much. We were at the point of where we weren't sure if we wanted it to be even with the wood or if we wanted it to be one block behind. We decided on one block behind just for the added texture and depth that we could work with it. I didn't get a chance to show off the village in today's episode, but I'll be sure to definitely get that village, the village tour soon. When that happens, I'd rather have the whole village done type of deal, or like at least the generic buildings. We have pretty much all of the librarian villagers in. We just need to make a way down there and fully decorate that village still. So hopefully either me or one of the other players on the server will get to that at some point. But yeah, we were going for a more asymmetrical build, and hey, don't fight me, okay? I know how much you guys like symmetry, because most people do. But Magic and I wanted to try something different with this. We had a lot of fun with the Fisherman Hut, and that's a very asymmetrical build. We were just rolling with what was, like, going. Sometimes asymmetry is better than symmetry, especially, like, smaller amounts of asymmetry, and then having one part kind of center it all. Because we have, like, these very symmetrical parts and then a touch of asymmetry and everything. And just here, right there, we were just talking about where we wanted windows to be. We're gonna go stained glass. I don't know what color yet. Blue feels wrong in a way, but blue also feels right in a way, so I don't know. I would love to see like a dark gray or a light gray. Honestly, like the tainted glass. Is it tainted glass? I don't know. The glass that you get from the amethyst crystals. The amethyst crystals. The one that like blocks out all the light. Honestly, I wouldn't mind doing that one. And now here we're talking about like doing a circle window for this upper bit. Not really sure if whether or not we want to do like oh yeah, sorry, I got an achievement for swimming for way too many blocks. You can tell how often I've just been swimming around and stuff. Does anybody know how to get like a bunch of glowing sacks? Because I want to use like the glowing item frames, but I have no easy way to get glowing sacks. But anyway, we were talking about if we wanted to do like a circle window, and then later on you'll see us like attempt like a skull shape. But I think we're sticking with just like the standard semi kind of like circle, not quite a circle, but trying to be a circle type of deal. And then here again we have that symmetry and the asymmetry going on there. Once again with the build. And then yeah, it's kind of like complex. Like here we're like we got the shape kind of down, but we're not really positive on like the detail of the shape. And then I'm thinking, well, hey, let's add some stairs, see if we can get a better shape out of it. And then we're like, well, that still doesn't look right. And then how's the glass gonna work because of how water mechanics work in Minecraft? Water is the most annoying thing to work with. I've never thought that I would have like certain issues with it, and now we have like a kind of like a glow dust type of shape, and then we don't like it. And then I think we're thinking about inlaying the glass. it's a whole mess. But this is kind of like the vibes of the build so far that we're going with, at least the frame of it. But yeah, I'll see you in the end fight. Alright, and here's everybody that was there for the end fight. So this season we did a little bit something different with the end. We got into sets of teams. You can see my 284 levels and how comfortable I am. Just like, I am afraid, I am timid, I am scared that everybody is going to destroy me immediately. I was targeted in this fight. King, how dare it go? Joking. All jokes aside. Anyway, we separated into different teams. There's a funny screenshot at the start of this entire thing, where Joshy, you saw him for a brief moment there. He's the chicken player that looks like a chicken. Oh no, I'm on fire. But he actually was going to win the prize this season. We had a prize and some like boots that kind of give you an astronaut type of effect. But anyway, there goes my 284 levels. Yes, I'm still going to race to get that 300 level mark before anybody else can. I'm currently working on a Enderman EXP farm. But anyway, Joshy was about to kill the dragon. It was one hit away, and I come in and I run and I snipe the kill from him. I'm like, nope, my dragon. So yeah, I killed the dragon. It happened. There's a lot of just like everybody dying and then running around and picking up everybody's stuff over and over again on repeat. So that's a fun experience. Who doesn't love a good run around, steal everybody's items, and throw them back on the ground because I don't want them? But anyway, I was on the team with Caleb and Aurora. We're Team Blue. However, Caleb, I'm pretty sure, was wearing lime because he made a promise to wear blue and then picked up the lime. That head that I just picked up, that was my head. That was a head that Joshy killed me with. So Joshy got a kill on me, and I picked up the head for it. I still have that head. I plan on giving it back to him as a means to say I'm sorry for stealing the dragon kill. But yeah, no, this fight was definitely a targeted fight. But it was a lot of fun. The Ender Dragon fight's fun every time. I was trying to race to get 300 levels before the fight. It didn't happen. But now I know, like, next time, like, the amount of time that it would take for me to do it. So I could probably do next dragon fight with 300 levels. I don't know what I was doing there. Clearly not knowing how to destroy crystals, and then also realizing that it's already been destroyed once I get to the top. So once I get to the top, I just shoot the dragon. I actually get it down a pretty decent amount with the help of a couple of the other teams. But I chose to tactically go to the top so that I wouldn't get hit anymore because I'm not the best at PvP, but I do plan on making another like PvP event type of thing for the server, like I did last season, where we have just like PvP events that happen. Because we're a mostly building server, we're like Armacraft in that aspect. However, having those small PvP events are really fun for everybody because it gets like a little bit of that like resentment from having to deal with so many players so close together out in a very healthy manner. That doesn't result in people's bases being destroyed, which I think is a very good thing. But yeah, no, so I just sit here and I spam the dragon for a while with bow and arrows. So before the fight, I actually had a bow that was worse than the one that was just provided, so I just took the bow that was provided and I kept it. It's mine now. It was like fully enchanted. Like, I'm gonna steal the flame bow. And then I have to go back down because I realize, oh, this. And then I didn't let the water go long enough, so I almost died from that. But that's okay, because I had some KFC chicken. Except it wasn't KFC chicken. Please don't sue me. Anyway. And I died again, and then I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to go kill the dragon. So the dragon's halfway there. We gotta kill the dragon. Then there's this Joshi the chicken again, chasing after my teammates. I'm like, no, leave them alone. And then fire happens and I die again. And then I think actually the head that I picked up before was the head from when King killed me. Because I think here is when that happens, and then I think at some point I go and I pick up the head that, like, I wonder if we could find the moment that it happens. You know, I just randomly go and I punch players, because why not? There were a lot of team kills in this, where everybody was just killing each other. And here I pick up so many bows, like, not bows, arrows, but I don't have a single bow on me. So I'm just like, what's going on? And then here I pick up somebody's diamond pickaxe, well, a couple pickaxes, which were not supposed to be in the fight at all. I don't know who brought them with, but I think it was Tails. But anyway, I try my best to return those items to people, but it does not work out. Not at all. I don't know why that Enderman didn't attack me. Everything, like, game-wise, should have said that Enderman should have attacked me. But, no. I dropped Tails his... well, Tails. I call him Tails. His name's Tails. Or Hippie, whichever one you prefer. But I prefer Tails. I dropped the pickaxe. I don't know if he ever gets it at any point. But, yeah, no, so there's Caleb wearing not team colors again. But, yeah, no, I just run around and I pick up random items. Aurora provided us with some cookies, and that was really sweet. All of her teammates got cookies, and it was great, because I was like, yay, extra food. Random food to be found on the burned battlefield. As for the dragon egg, I didn't get it this season. I'm very upset that I didn't get it this season. I would have loved to have it, but it didn't happen that way. King actually picked up the dragon egg, so that was pretty cool. Yeah, so I don't die from this one. Yeah, no. I thought I was gonna die, so I kept trying to, like, get the water down, but then I was holding a shield, so I was really confused. And I don't like shields in Minecraft for this specific reason. But yeah, no, this fight was so epic. There was just so much going on. I love Ender Dragon fights on the server every single time because of how many people there are. I still don't know how to properly fight the Ender Dragon. I don't understand how you're supposed to. And it's quite frustrating. Oh no, Tails is gonna find out that I actually had a scaffolding on me, and I'm the reason why he never got it back, because I died with it on me. But yeah. I just keep dying to the Ender Dragon, and now the panic sets in. And I'm like, okay, I gotta go kill the Ender Dragon before anybody else can, because it's getting so low to the point where it's like, this is my one chance, my one and only chance to win the Ender Dragon fight for my entire team and get us all that prize. I've worked so hard towards this. I place down a water bucket, I throw random stuff out. I realize the dragon's a few hits away from death. I take a swim. I see Joshi's gonna get the kill, and I run and I punch it. I punch it with a bow, and I get the kill, and that is the Ender Dragon fight for ya. Once again, I am sorry, Joshi, I stole that kill from you. But that's okay. It was fun. Anyway, that's all for me. See you guys next episode. Bye-bye!